Yeah, these black dating coaches aren't shit. Um, I mean, I can name names if I really wanted to. I can name names, but I'm not finna name names. You feel me? I've been watching these black dating coaches for the past few years, and I'm not gonna lie. These black dating coaches do give out some valuable information, like self improvement. Every guy should self improve and be the best man that they can be, and a lot of these black dating coaches preach that. But my issue with black dating coaches is I never hear any of the black dating coaches talk about black men's number one handicap when it comes to women. I never hear any black dating coach talk about black men's number one handicap when it comes to women. I never hear it. And what is black men's number one handicap when it comes to women? His color of his skin. I never hear any of these black dating coaches talk about the racial aspects of black men and women. You know, Black men's number one issue with women, the number one thing that makes it hard for a black man to get pussy, to get women, to get dates is the fact that he's a black man. Racism. I never hear any of these black dating coaches talk about racism. Not C Boogie, not I heard Juan Reels talk about racism a little bit, but none of these niggas be talking about the racial aspects of dating. All they talk about is non-select, select, and bullshit like that. Like this non-select, select shit. That's some ambiguous shit. You feel me? None of these dating coaches mention that most black men are non-select because they are black men. None of these dating coaches mention that most black men are non-select because of the color of their skin, because they're black. It has nothing to do because they're not tall enough, they're not attractive enough. As a black man, you could be tall, you could be attractive, you could have money, you could dress nice, and a lot of women will still see you as non-select because you're a black motherfucker. And these black dating coaches, they don't talk about that shit. And another thing about yeah, and they talk about this self-improvement shit. These black dating coaches, they talk about self-improvement, but they don't give you the real deal about self-improvement as a black man. These black dating coaches, they act like self-improvement is the end all be all, but they don't tell you that as a black man, when you self-improve, a lot of times you might face even more opposition because of that. You dress better as a black man. If you dress better as a black man, you make more money. You drive a better car. When you're a self-improved black man, you might face even more racism. And these black dating coaches don't they don't mention this. They never mention any aspects of race. And it's crazy. The main people who watch these black dating coaches are black men. These black dating coaches are in the Negro manosphere when it's all black men watching them, but they never mention any aspects of race. Like these motherfuckers are sending off black men heavily. And let me get back to it. Okay, self improvement. When you're a black man, you self improve yourself. You might face even more racism from women because, like, we live in a racist society. We cannot get around it. So you're a self improved black man. What type of black man do you think this society hates on? Do you think this racist society we live in hates on a bummy black man more, or a confident black man who has his shit together more? Like, what type of black man do you think this society opposes more? A black man who self improved and on his shit, or a bummy black man? This society has more of an opposition against the self improved black man who dresses nice and carries himself like he's the shit. Like me, I can tell you from firsthand experience. Self improvement, I'm not gonna lie, self improvement will help you in certain aspects. But as a black man, self improvement is not straightforward like that. It's just not. And these black dating coaches will not tell you this shit. Like me personally, when I'm outside, I'm dressed casual as a black man. You know, I'm dressed down. I could be wearing gym shorts or sneakers or a regular white t-shirt. I still get racism from women. I still get opposition from women. I already know that women are still going to act funny towards me when I speak to them, or I get little tear down the black man routines from women. And there's days I go outside, I'm looking fly. You know, I'm dressing good. I'm looking like a model, and I get even more opposition from women when I'm dressed like I'm self-improved. And that's because of the racist environment I live in. This society hates to see a self-improved black man who carries himself like he's confident. People in this society are out to tear that type of black man down. And these black dating coaches will never tell you that shit. When I'm dressed nice, I'm looking like a fucking supermodel. You know, I've been outside, I'm wearing an expensive jacket, dressing nice, nice shoes, nice hat, nice haircut, nice shirt on. And these bitches are still racist as fuck, and I still get rejected a lot of times. It's still, I get rejected even more. I get hated on even more by women when I present myself nicely as a black man, and that's because people in this society, in this racist ass society, they're conditioned to tear down a black man who feels good about himself. But these black dating coaches, they don't mention any aspects of a race. They just talk about self improvement, non select select. These dumbass dating coaches, black dating coaches, they don't even mention to you that as a black man, you're already seen as non select because you're the color of your skin. It's like, what? These black dating coaches, they leading y'all niggas down the wrong path. And I can't blame any of these black dating coaches because a lot of these dating coaches are like these light skinned, brown skinned niggas like C Boogie and shit. And these C Boogie ass niggas, they probably never even experienced racism before. You know, light skinned black man. What's that other light skinned black dude? Not C Boogie, but this is the other light skinned nigga who's a black dating coach, and he's from the South, and he's a bald head nigga. He's like some 6'4" light skinned nigga. These light skinned niggas who are dating coaches, they don't face the same racism from women that dark skinned black men do. You know, light skinned black men have a different experience with racism. You know, they don't experience racism like dark skinned black men. So it's not in their heads to really be teaching to black men about their racist aspects that they're going to face with women. But that's just my opinion. All right, you guys.